Lincoln, Exit 40, Brookhaven, King's Daughters Medical Center, Four Corner Properties on Auburn Drive, 51 Pawn and Gun, Highway 51 between Bogachita and Brookhaven, RB Wall Oil, Highway 51, North Brookhaven. All Red Financial Group, downtown Brookhaven, Perkins Ace Hardware in Lincoln Plaza, Gatlin Feed, Paul Barnett Nissan on Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven Monument, Highway 51 North, Backwoods Bayou Highway 550. Insurance and Risk Managers, Brookhaven, Pike National Bank, Rapid Oil Change, Highway 51 South, GT Collision, Highway 51 North, Emmett's Marine on Dale Trail, Broma's Deli, and Mimi's Bridal and Formal Wear in Laurel. Now, let's go courtside for Lady Cougar and Cougar basketball.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougar basketball. Beck Warren along with Stan Wimbert. We're live here at Oak Forest Academy and got the Lady Cougars facing off with a familiar foe, our district cohort in the Silliman Lady Wildcats, a team we saw a couple times this year, Stan, playing for the third place position in the South State Tournament. And this team, the winner of this team, will earn the right to play the number 2 team out of the North, and that's either going to be Pilla Academy or Bayou Academy. Bayou knocked off a familiar team that we're familiar with, Leak Academy, last night. I understand Leak had a couple players injured and one with the flu, but nonetheless, Bayou punched their ticket to the finals up north, and Pilla earned the right to play for the championship up north by defeating Starkville Academy by 2 points. So we're about 2.5 minutes away from the opening prayer, introductions, and national anthem. And Stan, this is one. Silliman last night had a good ball game. They played a tough Simpson Academy squad, the winner out of District 3, tooth and nail ball game. And Simpson sort of pulled away at the end, ended up with a 13-point margin. Of course, the Lady Cougars had a tough night against the best ball team I've seen this year in Hartville Academy.
That's right. I've seen Simpson girls play, and it's hard for me to understand how Hartville came out of that district as number 2.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful drive down here, and hopefully we're going to have some beautiful basketball. The Lady Cougars, the important thing here is how they're going to bounce back from last night. I mean, you could feel that they knew they were playing one of the toughest teams that they will face, but you can also feel how they were a little intimidated, and they just didn't get right. They didn't feel right.
Yeah.
They know this opponent. This opponent is coming in here on a high because they stretched Simpson close to the end. They had a chance against Simpson.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be one high team and one team on the rebound of an emotional, impactful basketball game. And I hope our Lady Cougars saw the pretty weather on their drive down here, get a little smile on their face, and I hope to see some really good basketball here in just a few minutes.
We're going 1-1 against Silliman this year at our place. Silliman came out with an 18-7 run in the fourth quarter. Lady Cougars went into the back quarter up by 5 and walked away with a 6-point victory. Of course, we went down to Silliman the game. We tried to broadcast, had a little technical difficulty, and I think we got a piece of it. Got some of the boys' game, but the Lady Cougars won that one by a 6-point margin as well. I'll tell you what, Jeremy, we've got the introduction, national anthem, opening prayer. So let's give it back to the studio for 2 minutes, 2 minutes down the line, and then we'll be ready for some basketball. You're listening to Lady Cougar basketball here on B92.
You've been asking for it. Backwoods Bayou is now open on Thursdays. That's right. You can now enjoy the best steak, seafood, ribs, and Cajun dishes Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings from 4:30 till 9. Dine in, use their drive-thru, or call in orders at 601-823-9749. 823-9749. The hunt for good food is over. Come to Backwoods Bayou, Highway 550, west of Brookhaven, near the Loy Star School. Now open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings, 4:30 till 9.
Ethanol added or non-ethanol, whichever blend of fuel you prefer, RB Wall Oil, Highway 51, North Brookhaven, has the choice for you, and RB Wall Oil will pump your gas for you. Pull in, fill up, and be on your way. For all your petroleum products, you can depend on RB Wall Oil Company. Highway 51, North Brookhaven, open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7, and Saturday, 6 a.m. till 2. RB Wall Oil, where service still matters. Call 833-6721.
There is one dealership in Southwest Mississippi that is different.
Isn't it time you experienced the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
Right now, take advantage of exceptional savings on remaining 2019 Nissans. And Paul Barnett has the largest pre-owned selection in the area with all makes and models. You'll get 2 years of free touch and go car washes with any vehicle purchase. Paul Barnett Nissan, Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Online, pbnissan.com.
Isn't it time you experience the difference?
If you don't see the rock, you better keep on rolling.
The oil change pros at Rapid Oil Change offer a convenient, fast service to get you in and out in 30 minutes so you get back to your life. All products Rapid Oil Change uses reach OEM specifications and will not void new or extended warranties. Log on for all locations and specials at oilchangems.com.
Rapid Oil Change, where you should be going. If you don't see the rock, you better keep on rolling.
530 Highway 51 South, across from the Shell Cracker Barrel.
There's the national anthem by one of the local patrons here at Oak Forest Academy, and saying I got chills going into my arms.
It was a beautiful rendition. They also, Wednesday on our, I know you remember, they had a student sang A Young Man, and it was a very strong and very rousing performance of the national anthem of this great nation.
I tell you what, that was really nice, really nice. We've talked about the great job they've done here at Oak Forest Academy. They've been real accommodating to us and got us set up here. We're on the visitor side tonight. We're going to be set over here with the Wildcats. And so they're going to be kind to us, though, and we're going to enjoy a good ball game. Introductions for the Lady Wildcats, the visitors on the scoreboard. Number 25, Bella Dart. Number 2 is going to be Kaylee Phelps. Number 13, Kaylin Peterson. Number 10, Ashton Siebert. And number 12, Elena Weaver. For the Lady Cougars, going to be the usual starting 5. Madison Moak, Ann Brantley Warren, Emily Claire Felder, Michaela Martin, and Lily Gates. So the Lady Cougars will go sophomore, junior, and a freshman. That'll be their starting battery for tonight's ball game. And like we mentioned, this is a team we've played twice, very familiar with them. Everything kind of rotates through number 2 and number 12. That would be Pelt and Weaver.
Those 2 very scrappy guards.
Yeah, good guards, and they're the ones that lead this Lady Wildcat ball club. 2 teams that really respect each other and have had some real played in respectful manner. They help each other off the floor. They seem to be friendly with each other, and that's what you like to see, especially in district. I've seen some districts that it's just a war every time they go out, and things get kind of ugly. But these are 2 teams that have shown a lot of mutual respect on the court and off the court. We're set here at Oak Forest Academy. If you have friends out of the listening area, tell them to go to YouTube, go to the search engine, and search B92 WBKN, and you can listen tip-to-tip action here on B92. Tip controlled by the Lady Wildcat. Pelt to take it right wing, gets it out front. Number 13, Kaylin Peterson. Peterson go back to Pelt. Right side guarded by Michaela Martin. Looking down low, trying to work it back around the horn. To Ashton Siebert over to Bella Dart. They'll get it back out to Peterson. Peter's going to reset it, guarded by Ann Brantley Warren. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Cougars. Left side to Pelt. Pelt surveys the floor. Makes a move on Martin's going to kick right side to Weaver. Weaver guarded close by Moak down in the right corner. Back out top to Pelt. Pelt back out to Peterson, guarded by Warren. 7:18 to go, no score. First possession of the ball game. Down low to Peterson. Right corner to Pelt. 3-pointer on the way, off the mark. And Kayla Martin corrals it for the Lady Cougars. Got away with the travel right there. Hands off to Ann Brantley Warren. She'll set it for the Lady Cougars. Right side, Martin. Over to Moak out front. Emily Claire Felder. Felder, long three-pointer on the way off the mark. Saved on the inline by Weaver. Still get it over to Peterson. Peterson's going to work on Warren. Again, man-to-man defense by the Lady Cougars. She goes left side to Weaver. Weaver surveys the floor inside the Pelt. Over Gates. Off the mark, no good. Tapped around, controlled by Gates. Gates clears it to Ann Brantley Warren. She'll push the issue for the Lady Cougars. Warren looks to take it down the lane, goes into the lane. It's going to be a block on the floor. We're going to get Bella Dart on that one. That's a close call. Dart may have had position. 50-50 call right there. Could have gone either way. Warren will go to the line to shoot two.
What was that YouTube search?
Warren's first free throw off the mark, no good.
What was that YouTube search for the radio station?
B92 WVKN is the search engine. Up next free throw up. Free throw woes here at Oak Forest Academy continue to haunt the Lady Cougars. I think we've missed 33 free throws in 2 days. Right side Peterson guarded by Warren. She's going to go back out top to Pelt. Pelt will survey the floor, set it for the Lady Wildcats. No score, 6 minutes to go in this one. Pelt looks for a screen from Siebert. Takes it back out top, going to reset it. Goes left side to Weaver. Weaver on the move for the Lady Cats. Right side, Pelt. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound right there from Peterson. They're going to get a foul in there.
They draw the foul on Lily Gates, I believe.
I believe they got Warren.
They gave that one, okay.
Yeah. Warren or Gates, one of those was going to get that foul. Kaylin Peterson makes the first free throw. First points of the ball game. 1-0 lead for the Lady Wildcats. 5:44 to go. Third place seed for the tournament next week on the line. Trapped in the corner by the Lady Wildcats. Warren gets it out to Gates. Gates into Felder. Down low to Martin. Martin goes left side. Madison Moak. Moak with a runner along the baseline. Hits the side of the backboard. Nothing doing. Controlled by Pelt. Pelt's going to push the issue for the Lady Cats. Out front. She'll get it to Peterson. Peterson's going to reset it. Goes right side to Bella Dart. Dart surveys the floor. Guarded by Felder. Back outside to Peterson. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Cougars. 5:12 to go. Good move up and under by Pelt. Couldn't get it to go. Cleared by Emily Claire Felder. Good, strong rebound there. Yeah, something we talked about in pregame stand. Got to have some good rebounding out of Felder, Moak, and the others. Runner by Madison Moak up off the glass and good. We got a tie ball game at 2 with 4:49 to go in this one.
That would have been a crisp shot.
In this first quarter, I should say. Lena Weaver out front. Goes right side to Kaylee Pelt. Pelt gets it down low. Good strong move in there by Ashton Siebert. Siebert got away from Martin. Put it up off the glass and good. Madison Moak gets it over to Gates. Gates goes right side to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren feeds it down to Gates in the lane. Lane, turn around by Gates. Good job there, stand by Gates. Continue to run the floor. Kind of a secondary break against the press. Warren fed her down the lane. Got the bucket, tied at 4.
Almost a form of a give and go there.
Yeah. Phelps up front, guarded by Martin. She'll go left side to Peterson. Peterson swings it around to Weaver. Weaver works the baseline. Back outside to Peterson. Peterson reset it for the Lady Cats. 4-4 ball game. Oh, we're going to get a foul right there.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Well, not trouble. The first one was on Warren. In my mind, that'd be the second on Gates. Gates with a reach over foul.
Yeah, first foul on Gates. Second team foul on the Lady Cougars.
Checking in for Silliman, number 21, enters the game. First substitution for them,
Landry. Yeah, Kinsey had some good minutes down at the game at Silliman. Out front to Peterson, guarded by Warren. 4-4 ball game, 3:45 to go here in the first quarter. Over to Weaver, goes back left side to Peterson. Peterson wanted to go inside the Landry, thought better of it. Down low, up off the glass, Ashton Siebert. Good move there by Siebert. Nice kiss off the glass. 6-4 ball game. Lady Wildcat. Moat on the move for the Lady Cougars. Goes left side. Michaela Martin. Out front, Warren. Warren's going to drive the lane. Gets it to Gates. Gates tries to go down the lane. Had a pocket pick by Elena Weaver. Weaver on the move. Going to get a foul down low on Michaela Martin. Weaver gets the basket.
Martin tried to get in there quick enough to get set, take that charge, but she was late.
Yeah, you can't slide up under there like that. Martin would have been better trying to just cut her, disrupt her rhythm, maybe disrupt the shot. Real difficult to get a charge right there.
Number 33, Maddie Wyndham, checked in for Silliman. She also had a lot of impact in the earlier basketball games between these two teams.
8-4 ball game. Weaver attempts to complete the three-point play. She does. 9-4 ball game. Lady Cats out front. Pass down low. Stolen away by number 21. That'll be Lantrop. Weaver on the move for the Lady Cats. Shot up off the glass. No good. Scramble for the basketball. Controlled by Silliman. Another shot in the lane there by Ashton Siebert. Coach Ron Kessler wants the timeout. Got to talk to his squad. Not happy with the rebounding. Not happy with the blocking out. Yeah, let's give it to the studio for 3 minutes. Check that. 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to Lady Cougar Basketball here on B92.
GT Collision is more than an auto body repair shop. GT Collision also carries a complete line of auto and truck accessories. We can help you with a new look for your car or truck. If that car or truck also needs body and paint repair, GT Collision's trained technicians will get it back in like new condition. GT Collision and Accessories is a Farm Bureau, State Farm, and Progressive Preferred shop. Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Call 601-990-2833. Online, gt-collision.com, and find us on Instagram.
GT Collision says, go Cougars.
We're back here at Oak Forest Academy. Lady Cougars against full court pressure. Moat gets it into Martin. Martin on the move for the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars trailing 11-4. Martin.
She'll be going to get up knocked out by Silliman.
Yeah. Martin looked like Felt was battling for the basketball. Had a reversal from the referee out front. Warren inbounds to Martin. Martin shot up off the glass. Felder with the offensive rebound. Couldn't get it to go over the inline. Back to the Lady Cats. The Lady Wildcats are bringing that same momentum that we saw last night against Simpson Academy.
Yeah, they're hustling. They're all over the place. They're working hard for it. Lady Cougars have to get that offense rolling.
Yeah. Felt right side on Martin. Drives down the lane. Over to Peterson. Peterson over Gates. Off the mark. Blocked. Partially blocked by Gates. That was Siebert. And Brantley Warren down below the Madison Moat.
Nice.
How did it go?
You can see that play developing from half court. And Brantley and Moat.
11-6 ball game. Lady Cats out front. Farley Felt on Martin. Down low to Weaver. Over to Siebert. Siebert in and around Gates. Got another one to go. 8 points by Siebert. Good work by the center from Silliman. And Brantley Warren's going to reset it. 13-6 ball game. Lady Cats out front. 1:45 to go here in the first quarter of play. Warren goes right side to Felder. Back out top to Warren. Warren surveys the floor. She's going to spin and try to make a move to the basket. Gets it to Felder. Felder, three-pointer on the way. Off the mark. No good. Controlled by Madison Moat down low. She gets it up top to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren tried to get it down to Gates. Couldn't control it. Got a foul. Reach foul spot. Looks like it's going to be on the Lady Cat. That one's going to go on Pelt. Lady Cougars are just not moving toward loose balls. Had one kind of stepping out in front of 3 Lady Cougars, and Silliman, the hustle meter is definitely pointing toward the ladies in green right now.
Back first substitution for the Cougars. Emma Gates and Goodson entered the basketball game.
Out to Lily Gates, pass down low. Try to get it to Madison Moat. Knocked away, controlled by Weaver. Out to Peterson. Peterson, three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Emma Gates controls it for the Lady Cougars.
Beck, I believe it's the first time the Gates sisters been in together.
I think you're right. Outside of junior high action. This is going to be a screen and roll. Warren, 3-pointer on the way. She got that one.
Everybody followed the roll. Girl left her by herself.
That's a high screen and roll. Warren's trying to go to the top there to Gate. They backed off. Warren knocks down the 3. 13-9 ball game. Lady Cougars clawing the way back into it. And there's Bailey Goodson hustling. Hustle play.
Floor.
Yeah.
Good hustle. Just what you expect when Goodson comes in the basketball game.
She gets her hands on a lot of balls out there. Got a jump ball. It'll go back to the Lady Cougars.
13-9.
Yeah, 40 seconds to go here in the first. Smoke in the backcourt. Tries to get it into Gates. Gates is going to survey the floor, go right side to Goodson. Goodson thought about baseline, pulls it out. Wants to hand off to Moak right side. A lot of trouble over there in front of Coach Trey Weaver. Moak down the lane, up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Gates. She's going to get fouled in the process.
That's Lily getting fouled.
Yeah, Lily Gates.
Should go to the line for 2. Fouls on number 10, Ashton Siebert.
Siebert having a big quarter for the Lady Cats. 19 seconds to go, 13-9 ball game.
I don't remember, Beck, I don't remember Siebert being that offensive scorer for Silliman in the other 2 ball games. She's got 8 here tonight.
Yeah.
Looking really good with the basketball.
First free throw looking good for Gates. 13-10. Lady Cougars have clawed their way back into this one. Certainly couldn't let it get away early. Gates with another. Takes aim, fires. She got the second. 2-point ball game. 19 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Third place in this tournament on the line, and the number 3 seed will earn the right to play the 2 seed out of the North Division. Help on the drive over Gates. Couldn't get it to go. She's cleared by Emma Gates. 4, 3, 2 seconds. And Bradley Warren shot at the buzzer off the mark. No good. That'll do it for one quarter here at Oak Forest Academy. Lady Wildcats 13, Lady Cougars 11. We'll throw it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line, you're listening to BA Lady Cougar Basketball here on B92.
Are you ready for the prom? Grab your girlfriends and head to Mimi's Bridal and Formal Wear in Laurel. They have over 1,000 dresses, sizes 00 to 30 in stock, and they register each purchase, so you won't see double at the prom. Choose from top lines, Allie Wild, Maury Lee, Tiffany, and many more. Plus, they are Mississippi's #1 retailer for Giovanni. Be sure and check the selection of cute children's pageant dresses, sizes 2 to 16. Mimi's Bridal and Formal Wear, 515 North 16th Avenue, Laurel. Find them on Facebook and Instagram.
Emmets Marine in Brookhaven is your one-stop shop for all your fishing needs. In stock, we have trolling motors, depth finders, generators, pressure washers, coolers, fishing tackle, life jackets, Millennium seats, rod holders, and much more. Gift certificates available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 p.m. Check us out on Facebook for our current inventory. Emmets Marine is located in Brookhaven on the corner of 84 and 51. Follow us on Facebook or call at 601-833-2277.
And we're back here at Oak Forest Academy. 13-11 lead for the Lady Wildcats of Silliman. They will have ball possession to start the second quarter. Lady Cougars started out a little bit slow, picked it up toward the end. Good first quarter by Ashton Siebert from Silliman. She had 10 points last night against the big center, TK Ketchum from Simpson. So solid ball player. Drive down the left side of the lane by Elena Weaver. She's going to be fouled by Madison Moak. That's Moak's first. Team foul number 4, yeah. Weaver at the line to shoot 2. First one short, off the iron, no good. It's going to bring Abby Grace Richardson into the game for the Lady Cougars. Richardson, Goodson, Gates, and Warren for Coach Kessler's Lady Cougars. Second on the way for Weaver, off the mark. Another rebound by Emma Gates. 3 on the night for Gates. So a good job by Emma Gates on the boards. And Bradley Warren off of that screen again. She got fouled on the shot.
That was Weaver rushing out to try to. Uh-oh.
Warren and Weaver hit the floor, and then a referee hit the floor.
That was Mr. Jimmy Fuqua. He just took a nice little tumble there.
Cooler head. No ill intent there.
I don't think nobody tackled him.
Just bodies flying everywhere. Try not to laugh. That's a good friend of ours.
Well, he's up and okay.
He's up and okay. First free throw on the way for Warren. Off the mark, no good. We shot a lot of free throws this morning, Stan, and she's just been struggling mentally at the free throw line. Second on the way. Those are bouncing in and out.
That looks like a rim problem. I mean, that's all inside that basket.
Third time's the charm. She got that one. As I mentioned, we're sitting right amongst the fan faithful here from Silliman, and got the official score right to my right, Stan to my left, so I should be able to get all the statistics I need. Pelt out front, guarded by Warren. Hands off to Peterson, goes right side back to Pelt. Pelt back to Peterson. She'll reset it for the Lady Cat. Peterson, three-pointer on the way, behind the screen, rebounded and cleared by Bailey Goodson. Goodson on the move. For the Lady Cats down the lane to Gates. Gates got it up off the glass and good. A good runner right there from Gates.
With the secondary pass break.
Yeah. Again, kind of what we saw earlier against the crowd. Ball stolen away. Again, Goodson on the move, on the play for Brookhaven Academy. 3 steals by Goodson, doing a good job out there off the bench for Coach Ron Kessler.
Seen a good bit of hustle here from the Lady Cougars. Always good to see.
Warren out top is going to get a pick. Screen down for Gates. Gates up and under, off the glass, no good. Gates can ill afford to foul in the backcourt. Controlled by Siebert. Siebert doing it on both ends for the Lady Cat. Left side, Weaver. Weaver makes a move on Richardson, goes right side to Pelt. Pelt looking for Peterson. Peterson down low to Siebert. Siebert turn around over Gates and Gates. Blocked away by one of the twins.
She may have forced that a little bit.
Yeah, clears it out to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren's going to go left side to Richardson. Richardson looking for some room. Gets it to Emma Gates. A lot of dribbling from the center. Off the mark, no good. It's going to stay with the Lady Cougars over the end line. 14-13 ball game. Lady Cougars out front. 5:43 to go. Kind of what we expected. This should be a nip and tuck ball game the entire way.
Blanchard back in for the Wildcats. Give Dart a break.
Warren's going to trigger for the Lady Cougars. Looks, wants to go to Gates. Gates up off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Warren. That would be Lily Gates. Goes out front to Emma. Emma dumps low to Lily. Jumper on the way. She got fouled in the process.
Travel. Also traveled before the shot.
Coach Kessler wanted a little push on that one. They got the travel. 14-13 ball game. Lady Cougars out front. 5:30 to go here in the second quarter. Weaver goes left side, kicks back out front to Pelt. Left side, Peterson, three-pointer on the way. We can't leave Peterson open. She knocked down several last night against Simpson.
She can certainly hit that shot, and she's gotten off 3 or so without defending.
That's just a wide open look. She'll hit those. Warren looks, goes to Emma Gates. Gates going to get an offensive foul.
That's
Emma
okay.
Gates.
Emma turned around there about just below the free throw line and made a nice little move, but did run over the young lady. But tough call.
A little bit too much dribbling from the post players in that particular situation. Good move down pass from Weaver. She got that one.
That was Lanthrop.
Lanthrop, yeah. Good strong move in there by Lanthrop. Warren, Ann Brantley Warren on the move. She's going to drive down the lane. Pass over to Emma Gates. Good no-look pass there. A drop by Warren. Got it to Gates. Gates gets fouled in the process.
If the Gates was looking too.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It worked out. Pick up a foul on Katie Pelt, her second personal.
That's one you got to keep an eye on right there. Pelt is the straw that stirs the Kool-Aid for the Lady Cat. Siebert, first free throw up and good by Gates. Siebert trying to get a rest. Bella Dart back into the ball game. Emma Gates with a second free throw. It's good. Madison Moat back into the ball game for the Lady Cougars.
And in the Felder.
Warren, Moat, Richardson, Felder, and Lily Gates. Good minutes from Goodson and Emma Gates.
Absolutely.
16-15 ball game. Lady Cougars out front. And there's going to be a foul on Felder. She comes over the back of Lansford.
That was hustling after the basketball, and Felder almost had it. She did commit the foul, but she almost got there in time.
Lady Cats are getting just a little rub down low, popping up to the free throw line. Trying to get it to Lansford. Felder was over the back. Peterson's going to set it out front for the Lady Wildcat. She's guarded by Ann Brantley. Warren goes right side to Kaylee Phelps. Lob over the top, scramble for the basketball. Felder's going to get it out to Moak. Moak on the move for the Lady Cougars. One person back. Moak pulls up left-hander off the glass. Good, strong rebound by Richardson. That goes. Beautiful rebound and putback. Of course, Stan Richardson hadn't played basketball in 2-3 years and decided to come back out. She's a D1 prospect in softball. A great addition to Coach Kessler's staff. She is a sophomore.
Gets the free throw to go as well. That foul was on number 12, Weaver. So Weaver and Pelt both have 2.
We talked about it earlier. Those are the 2 that kind of make things happen.
If either one of them picks up another in this half, that would be major.
Yeah.
Detriment.
Left side, Danny Wyndham. Over to Lanthrop. Lanthrop shot up off the glass, controlled by Lily Gates. Gets it outside to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren's going to push the issue, gets it down to Richardson. Lays it up off the glass, no good. Got her on rebound, puts it back up again. Richardson, strong move inside. I like the way the Lady Cougars are pushing the basketball. Coach Clay Weaver asked for and receives a timeout. 21-15, Lady Cougar lead with 3:36 to go here in the second quarter of play. Let's give it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line, you're listening to Lady Cougar basketball here on B92.
Remember going to Grandma's house for Sunday dinner? That's kind of what it's like when you come to Broma's Blue Plate for their Blue Plate specials. You get a choice of meats and vegetables and a great dessert to top off your meal. It's all so good, you'll think it's your grandma's cooking. Broma's Blue Plate is located next to Broma's Hampton Drive, right off Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Broma's Blue Plate specials are served 11 till 2, Sunday through Friday. So treat yourself to lunch just like Grandma makes at Broma's Blue Plate.
Emotional and psychological problems have treatments, just like any other health issue. Still, you might not know how to find out what's right for you. We understand. That's why we created the KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center. We've seen how behavioral difficulties can affect someone's life. We can help you. Call KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center to make an appointment today. 601-835-9499. King's Daughters Medical Center. Caring for our community like no one else can.
Yeah. And we're back here at Oak Forest Academy, 21-15 lead for the Lady Cougars. A good spark out there from Abby Grace Richardson.
Some real good basketball play.
Peterson on the move, up and under. Wild shot blocked by Gates, controlled by the Lady Cougars. And Brantley Warren's going to reset it up top, just over the midcourt stripe for BA. Out front to Gates, going to try to get a double screen to Warren. Warren looks, going to drive down the lane, up off the glass, controlled by Gates. Gates puts it up and in. 23-15, 8-point margin for the Lady Cougars.
Heck, that was almost a pass. She saw Lily Gates had the other side of that basket blocked out.
We'd like to see her make that layup, but you got good position up there by Gates. Right side, Kaylee Pelt, guarded by Richardson, out front to Peterson. Peterson's going to survey for the Lady Cat. Looks down low to Siebert. Siebert over Gates. Gates blocked it away, but over the end line.
Gates done a real good job not swatting or slapping, just trying to stay straight.
You know, Gates has long legs, long arms. She stands in about 6'1", but, her wingspan is what makes it so difficult. Another block by Gates, on Siebert. But Siebert's working hard, blocked again by Gates, controlled by Gates. She'll hand off to Warren. Probably 5-6 blocks already for Lily Gates.
Oh, at least you got 3 of that possession.
Yeah. Warren goes right side, Madison Moak. Warren shuts down the lane, nothing doing. Moak going to go left side, Richardson. Richardson on the move, gets it to Moak. Moak, runner down the lane, rolls around and stays in. Good control shot right there by Moak. Pulled up from about 5 feet, blocked it. 10-point lead for the Lady Cougars. Got to continue this effort on defensive side because these Lady Cats can strike quickly.
And that is really where it started from, the defensive effort.
Peterson up and under and over Gates. Good drive right there by Kaylin Peterson. In the land of the Giants, went right up, challenged Gates on that one. Got it to go off the glass. 25-17. Loose pass by Richardson, stolen away by Peterson. Looks down to Pelt. Pelt download number 21. That's going to be Lanthrop. Lanthrop gets another basket. There we go. We just said it. These Lady Cats can strike fast. 25-19. Warren goes right corner, downloaded Gates. Gates going to get fouled by Lanthrop.
That was some nice penetration by Warren. Worked all the way around to the right side to where Gates had her girl pinned the right direction. Easy entry pass and easy shot. She was fouled to stop the shot basket.
Gates first shot up and good. Of course, Gates, this will be Lily and her sister Emma, both freshmen, so a lot of basketball to be played with that for those two. In the Lady Cougar blue, Warren, Moat, Felder, sophomores, Martin, a junior on the floor, and a freshman. Going to be a violation. Lanthrop got in the lane a little bit quick, so Gates will get another.
All right.
26-19, 1:12 to go.
So the streak's alive.
There you go.
Lily is 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and she gets to redo that one. I love it. Got to get the do-over. We need help with free throws, baby. So if that'll help, that'll help. Perfect.
Gates got that. Remember that free throw.
I'm going to remember that.
That's the one you
need to remember that. That's right.
27-19. Gates is going to get a break right here.
And got a nice round of applause from the crowd for her efforts.
Allie Creel, the senior, seen her first action. Weaver out front, guarded by Warren. Warren doesn't need to pick up that second foul. Jockeying with Weaver. Weaver goes right side to Pelt. Pelt looks inside to Siebert. Nothing doing. Back outside to Weaver. Weaver's going to reset it. 49 seconds to go. Second quarter of play. 27-19. Weaver right side goes to Pelt. Pelt step back. Thought about a three. Gets it to Siebert. Siebert up off the glass and good. I tell you what, Siebert goes that right side. She's got a nice touch off the glass. Going to be a block. I believe that one's going to also be on Lanthrop again. Madison Moak going to send Moak to the line. Team foul number 8 on the Lady Cat.
Be a 1-and-1 situation.
Moak will get one and try to earn the bonus. Moak gets the first one. 28-21, Lady Cougars out front. 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Moak, second one on the way. She got that one as well. Moak's had a good tournament.
Absolutely has. She may have had a few too many turnovers, but I believe we all did last night.
Weaver sets it out front for the Lady Cats. Drives down the lane. I believe they got number 15 there. That's going to be Hallie Creel on that one.
Creel's done a nice job defensively. Just couldn't avoid the contact in the block there.
Yeah, Weaver got a rub out top. Creel had to come across and help out. Weaver to shoot two. First one off the mark. Back iron no good. 21 seconds to go. Let's see if Coach Kessler wants to try to hold it for the last shot. Weaver get one more. Lady Cougars got a box out right here. On any misses. Weaver knocks the second one down. Inbounds, and Brantley Warren goes inside to Creel. Going to get a quick foul right there on Siebert. That's a touch foul.
Yeah, it really was, and quite a distance on the call.
But going to send Creel to the line to shoot one and try to earn the bonus. 19 foul on the Lady Wildcat. First one on the way. Goes out, so a good foul by Siebert. Lady Cats get it back with a chance to convert at the end. Shot on the way off the mark, no good. Scramble on the floor for the basketball. Jump ball. That's a jump ball. It goes back to the Lady Cougars with 7 seconds to go. So they'll get their opportunity to go the distance. Going to have to move. Going to throw it long to Michaela Martin. Martin on the move. Up, under. Got it to go. Michaela Martin, good pass right there. from Madison Road. Martin got the layup, and that's going to do it for 2 quarters of play here at Oak Forest Academy. Lady Cougars 31, Lady Wildcats 22, 9-point margin for Coach Kessler's squad as they head to the locker room. We're going to give it back to Jeremy in the studio. Jeremy, let's do 2 minutes down the line for our sponsors, and we'll come back and total up the first half of play. You're listening to BA Lady Cougar Basketball here on B92.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau, General Sales Manager at Sullivan Ford Lincoln, your #1 Ford dealer in South Mississippi. 2020 is already flying by, and we want to thank you for a great 2019 by offering our biggest discounts ever on our new Ford and Lincoln vehicles, with up to $12,500 off our remaining 2019 Expeditions and up to $6,500 off our remaining 2019 Ford Escapes. Now is definitely time to trade up and purchase a new Ford. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at sullivanford.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference, one child at a time.
There's a saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's not the case when it comes to insurance, though. You want one agency that can handle all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers has a team of insurance professionals ready to work for you for home, life, auto, health, and business insurance. Turn to just one agency, Insurance and Risk Managers, 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-6321. Insurance and Risk Managers.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference, one child at a time.
And we're back here at Oak Forest Academy. Beck Warren along with Stan Wimburn, 31-22 ball game at halftime. Lady Cougars started out kind of slow. Oak Forest built up a 9-2 lead, a 7-point margins, but the Lady Cougars, good play off the bench. Abby Grace Richardson defensively by Bailey Goodson. Emma Gates with good minutes. Madison Moe good half. Just all around good effort, and I think that's going to show up in the scoring in the first half. So give us a quick recap on what you got.
A lot better basketball that first half for sure. First, for the Silliman Lady Wildcats, they were led and scored by Ashton Siebert. We discussed how she was working magic underneath the baskets. They got 4 points from Elena Weaver, Kaylin Peterson, and Kinsley Landrum. So that rounded out their 22 points for the Lady Cougars. The Lady Cougars were led in first half, scoring by Lily Gates with 10. She had 3 field goals and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. That's what we like, something we're proud to say. Madison Moak followed with 8 points. She had 3 field goals and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 points added by Ann Brantley Warren, 5 points added by Abby Grace Richardson, all off the bench, as you mentioned. 2 points added by Michaela Martin and 2 points for Emma Gates. They were 2 free throws.
Absolutely. And we talk about bench role players, and when Abby Grace Richardson came in, rebounding on the defensive end, defense on the defensive end, but she had a couple of good baskets down on the offensive end, some offensive rebounds and putbacks. She got a 3-point play, so a solid first half and big contribution from Richardson. She brought a little fire to the game. Yeah, when we needed it. Richardson and Goodson came off the bench, added the spark that we needed, and got the Lady Cougars back into this one. 31-22, Lady Cougars out front here at Oak Forest Academy. Let's give it back to the studio for our sponsors. Let's go 2 minutes down the line, and we'll continue to talk about first half play when we return. It has been Lady Cougar basketball here on B92.
You have one agent for car insurance, another for home insurance, and still another for health insurance. Deal with just one agency for all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers Brookhaven has been serving families and businesses for generations. Professional agents and insurance and risk managers will help you design a plan just right for your home, auto, life, health, and business insurance. Call 833-6321 or come by the office at 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Insurance and risk managers. There's a saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's not the case when it comes to insurance, though. You want one agency that can handle all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers has a team of insurance professionals ready to work for you for home, life, auto, health, and business insurance. Turn to just one agency, Insurance and Risk Managers, 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-6321. Insurance and Risk Managers.
Do you feel weighed down by credit card debt? You know you want relief, but you are just not sure where to start. Hi, I'm Angie at Pike National Bank. Consolidating credit card debt could help simplify and lower your monthly payments as you work to become debt-free. Visit me at the Brookhaven location today to learn more. Pike National Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Need a key made? Come to Perkins Ace Hardware. Need small engine repair? It's Perkins Ace Hardware. How about hunting and fishing supplies? It's all at Perkins Ace Hardware. Shop with the helpful hardware folks for tools, electrical and plumbing supplies, appliances, padboy mowers, and more at Perkins Ace Hardware, Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And we're back here at Oak Forest Academy, home of the Yellow Jackets, where the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven Academy are matched up with the Lady Wildcats of Silliman Institute. Lady Cougars with a 31-22 halftime lead. Kind of a slow start for Brookhaven Academy. Fell behind by a score of 9-2 and came roaring back and had some great bench play. Added a spark for the Lady Cougars and Ron Kessler to storm back, especially in the second quarter, and take the 9-point lead, 31-22 here in this one. Both teams are making their way back onto the floor. Pretty good crowd across the way from Brookhaven Academy as the Lady Cougars come out of the locker room. I'm over sitting in and around and amongst the Lady Wildcat crowd, so enjoying visiting with them during the particular breaks. Got about 2 minutes before we get third quarter action underway. So, Jeremy, let's go back to the studio and hear from our great sponsors. Let's do another 2-minute break, and we'll be ready for second half action when we return. You're listening to Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougar Basketball here on B92.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
When it comes to real estate in Southwest Mississippi, buyers and sellers love working with Four Corner Properties, your one-stop real estate shop. Whether you're in the market for a new home, commercial property, farmland, or land and timber, Four Corner Properties has the listings and the realtors to put together the best deal for you. Their office is at 149 Auburn Road. Online, 4cplandandhomes.com. That's 4cplandandhomes.com or call 601-952-2828.
For over 7 decades, Brookhaven Monument Company has created lasting memorials as fitting remembrances for loved ones. Brookhaven Monument also has been a proud supporter of local events and projects. Giving back to the community is important to Brookhaven Monument because by supporting our local organizations, our community benefits from the many services and programs offered. Brookhaven Monument is proud of our community and is proud to support the groups and events that make this a better place to live. Brookhaven Monument Company, Highway 51 North, call 833-5701.
51 Pawn and Gun salutes the Cougars and Lady Cougars on a great year and wishes you the best in the tournaments. 51 Pawn and Gun always carries a winning line of guns and ammo, along with a large selection of jewelry and electronics. Whether you're looking for that new gun for turkey season or a great deal on jewelry and electronics, come to 51 Pawn and Gun, Highway 51, between Bogachita and Brookhaven.
And we're back here at Oak Forest Academy. First ball possession by the Lady Cats. Shot in the lane. Knocked away by Gates. And Brantley Warren on the move on the other end. Fouled in the process. She got the basket to go. Foul's going to be on Farley Pelt. If I'm not mistaken, Sam, that's going to be number 3 on Pelt. That's going to get Maddie Wyndham off the bench immediately to give Pelt a breather with 3 fouls. Warren will go to the line, try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Free throw up. She got that one to go. Big sigh of relief right there from Warren, who has been struggling from the line. Lena Weaver's going to be out front, guarded by Madison Moakes. Moakes giving up that right hand, not sure right there. Moakes got to step over and guard her on the right side.
Beck, everybody feels better when you make the free throw.
Everybody does.
You just really do.
Ashton Siebert will trigger under her own basket for the Lady Cats. Toss out front goes to Peterson. Peterson going to reset it for Silliman. 34-22, Lady Cougar lead. Just underway here in the third quarter of play. Warren kind of sagging off Peterson. Peterson looking for a drive down the lane. Nothing doing right there. Gets it out to Siebert. Siebert goes baseline. Wild shot off the mark. No good. Controlled by Gates. Pass down the lane. Michaela Martin. Martin shot off the mark. No good. Pulled down by Felder. Felder. Put back no good. Controlled by Weaver. Weaver's going to push the issue for the Lady Cats. Good pass down low. Shot up off the mark. Scramble inside. Controlled by Weaver. She's going to get fouled in the process. They're going to get Warren with that one. That's going to be her second foul. Second team foul here in the third quarter for the Lady Cougars. Weaver, first free throw on the way, and off the mark, no good. 34-22. Lady Cougars out front. 6:54 to go in the third quarter. Weaver second, got it to go. Full court pressure by the Lady Cats. Warren to Moak, back to Warren. Warren's going to go inside to Felder, goes right side to Martin. Good job by the Lady Cougars. Gets it down low to Gates. Gates up off the glass and good. That's the way you break the press. Absolutely. You got to pass through a press. Anybody wants to dribble through a press, you're asking for trouble. Weaver out front, guarded by Madison Moak. She'll go left side to Maddie Wyndham. Wyndham up and under. She's going to be fouled by Michaela Martin. Good move right there by Wyndham. She's a junior. Going left side baseline, got around Martin. Martin fouled her in the process. They'll play it under their own basket. Siebert's going to trigger the inbounds play. Looks, goes to Weaver. Weaver guarded by Moak. Weaver down the lane. Pretty good move there by Weaver. She kind of faked out when he came back with the left hand.
Foul on him to Felder. That's her second person. There's 4 players with 2 fouls now.
That's 4 quick fouls here in the third quarter for the Lady Cougars. Weaver gets that free throw to go. And sometimes you come out of the locker room, got a little bit of a lead, and you get a little sluggish on the defensive end, and that's what we've seen by the Lady Cougars. Weaver second. Off the mark, no good. Cleared by Gates. Another rebound in the Gates column.
It's going to be a wide column.
Wide column. That's her. She's had a great ball game. Along with those blocks. And Brantley Warren's going to set it, go left side to Bailey Goodson. Goodson gets it out to Felder. Felder over to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren, 15-footer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Chapped around, controlled by Madison Moak. Warren looks, going to survey the floor on Weaver. He's going to spin, going to try to go down to Gates. Gates and all kind of traffic. Oh, Gates hit the floor hard.
Well, it did take 3 Silliman Wildcats to tie that basketball up with Gates.
Tie ball possession stays with the Lady Cougars. Warren's going to trigger the inbounds under her own basket. She looks, goes to Felder. Felder goes right corner, back to Warren. Warren gets it down to Gates. Gates is going to be fouled by Siebert. No question what Coach Ron Kessler wants. She wants to feed Lily Gates down in the paint. His third personal on Siebert. Carly Felt back off the bench. She has 3 fouls. Emily Claire Felder is going to trigger the inbound play. Look for something maybe over the top. Goes back to Felder. 15-footer on the way from Felder. Off the mark, controlled by Siebert. 36-24, 12-point margin for the Lady Cougars. Weaver drives down the lane. There's got to be a foul somewhere, one way or the other.
Well, either Lily Gates had position and Weaver charges, or, Gates did not have position and gets a block foul.
And I could have taken it either way.
Yeah, that particular one could have been either.
Madison Moak out front. She traveled with the basketball. Little indecision. Moak got a pass from Gates in traffic. Took an extra step before she put it on the floor. 36-24, 5:20 to go here in the third period of play. Weaver out front goes left side to Wyndham, guarded by Bailey Goodson. Back out front to Weaver. Goes right side, Carly Felt. Felt playing with 3 fouls. Looks down low to Siebert. Gets it to Siebert. Siebert, no hesitation, goes right up against Gates. She shoots that ball sitting down.
That on the floor.
I'll tell you what, she's scrambling for the basketball. She is setting on the floor in a picture-perfect shot.
Almost went in.
Almost.
I mean, it was a good shot.
I tell you that. I like the way Siebert plays the basketball game. She hasn't backed down at all.
No. Put it all out there.
Of course, she had to go head-to-head with Catchings last night from Simpson. The Gulf Coast Community College signee. Down low, Gates. Gates gets the shot up on the glass. Wow, got a jump ball.
Didn't see that one.
Okay,
that's why they're closer, Beck. They can see better.
they had a closer angle than us. Anyway, Weaver's going to hand off to Felt. Felt's going to survey the floor and reset it for the Lady Cat. Felt down the lane, stolen away by Ann Brantley Warren. Warren's going to press the issue for Brookhaven Academy. She's going to reset it out top, get instructions from Coach Ron Kessler. Looking for a high screen to Gates. Nothing there. Warren's going to hand off Felder. Felder, 3-pointer on the way, off the mark, no good. Not the shot they wanted on that on that particular trip down the floor.
Just didn't look like anybody was ready to position or rebound anything. So,
yeah, trying to go with that high screen roll to Gates. Silliman covered it up well, handed it off to Felder. Shot off the mark, back to the Lady Cats. 36-24, Lady Cougars by 12. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Felt goes right side, guarded by Warren. Felt up, under, reverse layup, off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Ann Brantley Warren. She's going to push the issue for the Lady Cougars.
Really nice shot attempt there by Felt.
Now she backs out, guarded by Peterson. Goes left side, Goodson. Goodson looks down low to Gates. Gates, spin move. She's going to get fouled down low by number 25. That's Bella Dark. Haven't called Dark's name in a while.
No, really haven't. Dark has second personal foul, no points.
3 fouls on Silliman. Warren's going to trigger the Lady Cougars inside of Madison Moak, up off the glass. That's just too easy. Somebody lost Moak coming down the lane. 38-24 lead for the Lady Cougars. Third place on the line. And the right to play the number 2 team out of the North next week at Hartfield Academy. Shot out again by Gates, by Lantrop. Blocked by Gates, stolen away by Lantrop. Going to get a foul on Ann Brantley Warren. Just a silly reaching foul there by Warren.
That block by Gates, Beck, she's got to be getting close to 10.
Yeah.
If she gets to 10 blocks in this basketball game, that's a triple-double. You know she's got 10 rebounds.
She had a double-double the other night.
Mm-hmm. Double-double she probably already had.
Yeah. Lantrop sinks the first free throw. Richardson, the spark, back in the ball game. She's going to give Felder a blow. 38-25, Lantrop trying to cut into that Lady Cougar lead. Up, off the mark. Cleared again by Gates. And Brantley Warren's going to set it out front for the Lady Cougars. First time we've seen the zone from Coach Trey Weaver's Lady Wildcat. Kind of a 1-3-1 set. Left corner, Madison Moak, three-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Offside rebound, Bailey Goodson. They missed that call. No, he changed it. He got it corrected. No doubter right there. Another good offside rebound effort by Goodson. Warren inbound to Goodson, goes right side. Gets it to Gates. Gates going to travel with the basketball.
Oh, I didn't think she drugged that foot. I thought she stopped good.
Yeah.
Siebert and Weaver will re-enter for Silliman.
They'll check in for Dart and Wyndham. Good minutes there, both from Dart and Wyndham for the Lady Cats. 38-25. Lady Cougars out front, 2:40 to go here in the third. Again, we can't fall asleep on these Lady Wildcats. They can get hot and start hitting three-pointers. We saw it last night. Siebert on the move. Going to challenge Gates. Up, high off the glass, off the mark, no good. Tapped around, controlled by Goodson. Goodson's going to get it cross court to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren's going to set it for the Lady Cougars. Left corner, Madison Moak, three-pointer on the way. She got it.
Nice, smooth shot there from that corner.
Yeah, good look by Moak. She knocked it down.
Travel.
They're going to travel. Good help side defense right there by Goodson. You get that turnover to Goodson. She calls the travel on that one, Stan. Warren looks down court. Got a little anxious on that one. Tried to get it to Goodson. Goodson got turned around. Warren tossed it against the wall.
If Goodson had seen it a little bit early, Becky could have been recovered maybe. But yeah, she was not expecting the push quite that fast.
Yeah. Tough angle to pass it to. Put Goodson in a tough spot right there. Peterson out front. Hands off to Weaver. Weaver got a foot on the line. He called that one a two-pointer, yeah. He referee right on top of that one. Called the two-pointer immediately. Pass down to Madison Moak. Tipped away by Silliman. Another loose pass by Warren. She's got to clean those up.
Passing today had been a lot better. So much better.
Moak triggers the inbounds play. Looks. Trying to get the ball. He's going to have to get the ball in. Gets it to Warren. Warren's going to reset it. Guarded by Peterson. Warren looks right side, goes back left. Trying to get a backdoor screen. Goodson goes to Warren. Up off the glass. No good. Controlled by Gates. Gates down the lane. Up off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. She got her own rebound. Put it back up. Off again. No good. Tracked down.
Foul on Madison Moak, I believe is going to be the call.
Check that over. Tracked down by Lanthrop. She kind of got covered up out there by Moak. Moak's third foul. Warren's got 3. Moak has 3. 16 foul. Lady Cats will shoot from here on out in any foul situation. 1:05 to go. 41-27. Lady Cougars out front. Ball knocked away from Lanthrop. Controlled by Richardson. Richardson looks, gets it to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren's going to set it up for the Lady Cougars. Coach Kessler wants to see some patience from his offense. Ball's going to be stolen away by Weaver, and Warren fouled her in the process. That'll be 4 on Warren. Not a good foul right there by Warren. Going to have to go. Coach Kessler's going to have to go to his bench. I would expect.
He's mulling it over.
He's going to go to Emma Gates. Weaver makes the free throw. Gates is going to come in for Warren. It's going to slide probably Moak over to the point guard position with Goodson.
He's got 3 guards in there. Goodson and Richardson can go and serve as a guard. So
second free throw up and good by Weaver. She's had a pretty good night from the free throw line. Long pass down court. Goodson to Emma Gates. Try to get it back to Goodson. Knocked away. Drive down the lane. Got to get a foul down low. That one's going to be on Moak. That number 4 on Moak.
That is 5.
4th foul.
Oh, no, that's 4. I'm sorry. I marked the last one on Ann Brantley. I put it in the 4 instead of 5 spot.
Weaver back to the line, shooting 2. Weaver gets another one. About 7 free throws on the night for Weaver. Moak and Warren on the bench for the Lady Cougars with 4 fouls apiece. Weaver gets one more. Cuts it to 10. Emily Claire Felder in the game for the Lady Cougars. She throws it away. Picked off by Pelt. Carly Pelt. Another foul on the Lady Cougars. Bailey Goodson. Tell you what, just some silly fouls out there by Lady Cougars. Going to send Peterson to the line to shoot one in the bonus. 19 foul. Free throw up and good.
Silliman Lady Wildcats very proficient on their free throw shooting tonight so far.
Yeah, they're crawling their way back in this ball game via the charity strike. Peterson second up. She got that one as well. Lady Cougars got to get their sorts about them. Richardson in the backcourt, across the strike, gets it to Gates. Gates down the lane. She got fouled in the process. That was Landrop, I believe. No, not Landrop. Let's see what they... 21? Yeah, it was Landrop. Okay, Landrop. Emma Gates at the line to shoot 2. Only the 14th foul on the Lady Wildcats. First one up from Emma. She got it to go. 18 seconds to go. 42-33. Lady Cougars out front. Gates steadies herself at the line. Second on the way. Rolls around but stays in. 2 big free throws. Kind of break the ice in that cold spell. Weaver out front. Don't be surprised if Weaver just ducks her head and goes back to the basket. Right side to Pelt. Pelt goes left side to Peterson. Couldn't control it. Over the sideline, right in front of Coach Trey Weaver. 8 seconds to go. Goodson will trigger the inbounds play. Gets it to Felder. Felder, not sure Felder realizes how much time is on the clock. 4 seconds. Goodson looks, goes right side Felder. Felder, free foul. Got fouled.
Oh, and it almost went in the basket.
Got a foul out there from Katie Pelt.
That's going to be an important foul, I'm afraid. That'll be Pelt's 4th personal foul. She picked up slapping at a 3-point shot.
Yeah, that's just something you don't do. Emily Claire Felder, chance to add 3 more points from the charity strike with no one around her. She makes the first one. 44-43. 44-33. Second on the way, she got that one. 45-33. She gets one more with zeros showing on the clock here at the end of the third quarter. Third one on the way. Off the mark, no good. So that'll do it for 3 quarters of play. 45-33 lead for the Lady Cougars. Let's give it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to B8 basketball here on B92.
You've been asking for it. Backwoods Bayou is now open on Thursdays. That's right. You can now enjoy the best steak, seafood, ribs, and Cajun dishes Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings from 4:30 till 9. Dine in, use their drive-thru or call-in orders at 601-823-9749. 823-9749. The hunt for good food is over. Come to Backwoods Bayou, Highway 550 west of Brookhaven near the Loy Star School. Now open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings 4:30 till 9.
Ethanol added or non-ethanol, whichever blend of fuel you prefer, RB Wall Oil, Highway 51 North Brookhaven has the choice for you, and RB Wall Oil will pump your gas for you. Pull in, fill up, and be on your way. For all your petroleum products, you can depend on RB Wall Oil Company. Highway 51 North Brookhaven, open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7, and Saturday, 6 a.m. till 2. RB Wall Oil, where service still matters. Call 833-6721.
And we're back here at Oak Forest Academy. 45 for the Lady Cougars, 33 for the Silliman Wildcats. Bailey Goodson out front. Goodson, Richardson, Felder, Gates and Gates. 3-pointer on the way from Felder. Off the mark, no good. Controlled by the Lady Cats. Out front to Katie Pelt. She's going to get it back out front to Peterson. Back to Pelt. Pelt down the lane. Had it knocked away by Goodson. Over to Ashton Siebert. Good pass down low. That's partially blocked by Felder. Controlled by Lily Gates. She'll get it over to Bailey Goodson. Goodson's going to set it and run the show for the Lady Cougars. Inside to Emma Gates. Emma Gates, left-hand runner down the lane. Off the mark, no good. And we're going to get a foul.
I think Finland will pick up the foul there.
They gave that one to Lily, I believe, 21.
No, it should have been to Emma.
But said he pushed her from behind.
Okay, second on Lily.
No real trouble right there. 7:21 to go, 45-33, 12-point lead for the Lady Cougars. Ashton Siebert at the line to shoot two. That one rolls around and pops back out. Second one by Siebert. It's off as well, controlled by Emma Gates. Good rebound.
Protected.
Gets it over to Goodson. Goodson guarded closely by Weaver. Gets it to Felder. Felder looks, goes to Emma Gates, down low to Lily Gates.
Yep.
Lily's just got to turn around and shoot that basketball.
The girls need to just turn right up. She had the size advantage on the young lady. Just turn and shoot that ball. That she feels like she needs to put it on the floor.
And that's something this summer she'll get better at. She'll work at. Right side, Kaylee Felt, guarded by Goodson. Gets it down low to Weaver. Weaver back to Felt. Right side, Siebert. 15-footer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Cleared by Emma Gates. 45-33, 6:45 to go here in the final frame from Oak Forest Academy. Got to get a reach over the back. That's going to be by Siebert. That's a touch foul, but
that's 4 on Siebert.
I tell you what, it seems like these referees have just kind of changed the whole dynamics of how they're calling this basketball game. Now we're getting a lot of touch fouls. Bailey Goodson with trigger. Looks. Ooh. Almost throw it away. Controlled by Emma Gates. Over to Felder. Felder, three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Long rebound by Richardson. Timeout. Going to get a timeout on the floor. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout for Coach Ron Kessler as he talks to his ball club. Let's give it back to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line, you're listening to Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougar Basketball here on B92.
There is one dealership in Southwest Mississippi that is different.
Isn't it time you experienced the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
Right now, take advantage of exceptional savings on remaining 2019 Nissans. And Paul Barnett has the largest pre-owned selection in the area with all makes and models. You'll get 2 years of free touch and go car washes with any vehicle purchase. Paul Barnett Nissan, Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Online, pbnissan.com.
Isn't it time you experience the difference?
And we're back here at Oak Forest Academy. Let's reset it. 6:27 to go. Lady Cougars 45. Lady Wildcats 33. Lady Cougars with ball possession. Felder inbounds to Richardson. Richardson down the left lane. Going to get a travel.
Carried it with that left arm, left hand, I believe.
Okay, Lady Cougars just struggling a little bit right now, but you got Moak and Warren on the bench with 4 fouls each, and those are your two primary ball handlers.
Martin's over there also. Martin is another ball handler.
Up and under, blocked by Gates. Scramble for the basketball. Siebert working down low. She got the foul. That's going to go on a Gates. Not sure which one. 21. That's going to be Lily, her third.
You know, I joke with the Gates sisters about always having to do their hair the same way and all that, so we could, do a jersey change at halftime and stuff if needed. Yeah, of course, that's always just a joke, but I think there's been 2 fouls that both went to 21 tonight. Yeah, I think both of them could have went to 24. I'm hoping that is not an actual confusing thing for the referees.
Siebert got the second free throw, missed the first one. 45-34. Lady Cougars in the backcourt trying to break the full court pressure from Silliman. Toss over to Goodson. Goodson guarded by Elena Weaver. Gets it down to Richardson. We're going to get a foul down low. That one's going to be on number 13. Peterson, her first. 17 foul. Richardson's going to go to the line. So both teams will shoot free throws with any fouls from here on out.
I imagine Coach is going to hold the Moak and Warren for another minute or two as long as he can.
Scramble for the basketball. Controlled by Richardson. Got it off the gate. Man,
amazing athletic wherewithal to tip that basketball to the girl standing by open under the basket.
I tell you what, Richardson was laid out, missed the free throw. There was a scramble for the basketball. She laid out far. She was vertical. She was laid out horizontal to the ground and made a quick pass to Gates. Lily Gates. Gates up off the glass and good. for that one. Let's give it to the studio. Jeremy, listen 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to Lady Cougar Basketball here on B92.
If you don't see the rock, you better keep on rolling.
The oil change pros at Rapid Oil Change offer a convenient, fast service to get you in and out in 30 minutes so you get back to your life. All products Rapid Oil Change uses reach OEM specifications and will not void new or extended warranties. Log on for all locations and specials at oilchangems.com.
Rapid Oil Change, where you should be going. If you don't see the rock, you better keep on rolling.
530 Highway 51 South, across from the Shell Cracker Barrel.
We're back here at Oak Forest Academy. 47-34, 5:48 to go here in the final frame. Lady Cougars out front started slow, fell behind 9-2, but from that point forward, they've done a pretty good job. Moak, Warren, Gates, Lilly, Felder, and Martin in the ball game. That's your starting five. Warren and Moak both with 4 fouls.
Another block shot for Lily Gates.
Yeah.
If that ain't 10, we ain't sitting him.
We're looking at a triple-double from Gates, no doubt. Warren goes left side to Gates. Lady Cougars just need to work some clock right here. Left side, Martin. Martin thought about it, drives to the basket, nice up, under, off the mark, no good. Couldn't get it to go. Carly Pelt's going to push the issue. Goes down, up, over Gates, got it to go. Good drive there by Pelt. No hesitation, took it straight to Gates. Warren into the front court to Gates. Scramble for the basketball. Warren, she's going to back it out and give it to Martin. Martin, right corner to Felder. Felder looks, spins, moves up, off the glass, no good. Controlled by Moak. Moak with a turnaround jumper off the mark, no good. A little quick there for the Lady Cougars. 47-36, 11-point margin. Carly Pelt on the move against Martin. That was him. It hit the structure above the basket.
I didn't see what it hit.
Yeah.
I just saw it belted the basket.
It did go in. It did go in, but it hit the metal structure. That's off the height.
All I saw was it go in. I didn't know where it come from. So I foul on Michaela Martin. That's her third personal.
I had the first free throw by Pelt off the mark. You know, sometimes you got to call glass. On that one, you had to call pole. Yeah, above the basket about 10 feet, and it dropped through. Second free throw is good. Pelt got 1 of 2. Full court pressure by the Lady Wildcat. 47-37, 10-point lead by the Lady Cougars. Fans wanted backcourt on that one. Ball and both feet had not crossed. Going to get a foul on number 13, Peterson, against Ann Brantley Warren. Lady Cougars have got to make free throws. Warren to go to the line, shoot 1, and try to earn the bonus.
18 fouls on Silliman. They've got 1 more to give. That'll be a 1-on-1.
Warren, free throw on the way. She got that one. 48-37, 4:27 to go. The clock is the friend of the Lady Cougars at this point, but they got to play smart basketball. Second one from Warren. She got that one as well. 49-37, 12-point margin by the Lady Cougars. Warren guards Peterson out front. Peterson directing traffic, gets it to Siebert. Siebert working on Gates again. Up, off the mark, offside rebound. Going to stay. Oh, check that. That one's going to go to the Lady Cougars. I missed that one. Emily Claire Felder had position, went over the end line. They said Silliman touched it last. Long pass down court to Ann Brantley Warren. Good pass down low to Michaela Martin. Martin missed the layup. Ball scramble. Pulled out by Pelt. Pelt's going to push the issue for Silliman. Up, under, off the glass, and good. Missed opportunity right there for the Lady Cougars. Going to be a full timeout on the floor called by Coach Trey Weaver. 10-point margin for the Lady Cougars. Let's give it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to Lady Cougar Basketball here on B92.
GT Collision is more than an auto body repair shop. GT Collision also carries a complete line of auto and truck accessories. We can help you with a new look for your car or truck. If that car or truck also needs body and paint repair, GT Collision's trained technicians will get it back in like new condition. GT Collision and Accessories is a Farm Bureau, State Farm, and Progressive Preferred shop. Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Call 601-990-2833. Online, gt-collision.com, and find us on Instagram.
GT Collision says, go Cougars.
Are you ready for the prom? Grab your girlfriends and head to Mimi's Bridal and Formal Wear in Laurel. They have over 1,000 dresses, sizes 00 to 30 in stock, and they register each purchase, so you won't see double at the prom. Choose from top lines, Ellie Wild, Maury Lee, Tiffany, and many more. Plus, they are Mississippi's #1 retailer for Giovanni. Be sure and check the selection of cute children's pageant dresses, sizes 2 to 16. Mimi's Bridal and Formal Wear, 515 North 16th Avenue, Laurel. Find them on Facebook and Instagram.
And we're back here at Oak Forest Academy, 49-39 lead for the Lady Cougars, 3:45 to go in this one. Ann Brantley Warren out front, guarded by Kaylee Phelps. Switched off now. She's picked up by Elena Weaver. Warren looking for some room. Going to try to dribble a little bit, eat up a little clock, goes right side to Felder. Felder wants to look down low to Gates. Nothing doing. Warren out front, guarded close by Weaver. She throws it away. Warren pleading for a call right there, said Weaver got a hand on it. Nonetheless, this one's going back to the Lady Cats. 10-point margin, Lady Cougars out front. Peterson will set it for Coach Trey Weaver's girls in green. Another block shot by Lily Gates. Pass down low to Bailey Goodson. Goodson's kind of blocked away by number 21, Lantrop. Good block there by Lantrop. Kaylee Phelps on the move, lays it up and in, cuts the lead to 8. Inbounds to Felder. Felder across up top to Warren. Warren goes down low to Gates. Gates tries to go up, got fouled in the process and got the basket to go. Gates kind of lost her footing on the first shot, got the offensive rebound, put the second one back in, got fouled in the process. Let's see who they gave that one to. Number 25. That's going to be Dart. Her third personal. Third foul on Dart. They get Siebert up off the bench for the Lady Cats. Free throw up and good by Gates. Completes the 3-point play. That's a big trip there for the Lady Cougars.
2:41. Cougars back to 11 points now.
Yeah. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go. 11-point lead for the Lady Cougars. Trying to hold on to this one and secure the number 3 seed out of the South. Weaver weaving in traffic, gets it to Siebert. Siebert up over Gates, blocked again by Gates.
Easily a dozen.
Yeah, a lot of blocks out. Going to be a triple-double, no doubt, tonight for Gates. Warren goes left side to Goodson. Goodson, left corner to Gates to Felder. Lady Cougars just got to keep moving. Felder driving to the basket. Ill-advised shot right there from Felder. Really didn't need it. That's a travel. There's no way you can make that move.
You can't step back that far and then shoot. You're right.
Looks like James Harden on that one with a step back move. Weaver wanted to get outside of the 3-point line. Got away with it. Warren's got the ball out front, guarded by Weaver. Goes right side to Gates. Lady Cougars just want to eat some clock right here. Gets the ball down low to Madison Moak. She's going to be fouled. Cutting to the basket by Kaylin Peterson.
Well, that was going to the philosophy. You never pass on an open layup.
Yeah, I mean,
that's right.
You're cutting right there. You got the your defender on your hip. Yeah, you make that pass. Moak at the line. She's going to shoot 2. Both teams in the double bonus. First one up for Moak. Rattles and stays in. 53-41. 1:41 to go. Lady Cougars by 12. Been a good ball game between these two. Second one for Moak. She got it as well. Good tournament for Moak. I expect to see her on the all-tournament team as well as Gates. Peterson out front. She's going to set it for the Lady Wildcats. Peterson working on Ann Brantley Warren. Up under. Warren with a rebound on the floor. Gets it off to Moak. Moak. Going to go down the lane. Left-hand runner off the glass. No good. Didn't have to have that shot.
No, we can definitely wait the clock.
Kaylee Weaver working her way down the lane. Blocked away again by Gates. Pulled down by Siebert. Siebert A lot of contact down low. Double dribble. I tell you what, these referees have just put their whistles up. There's a lot of contact down low. Coach Trey Weaver wants a timeout, and he'll get it. Let's take it to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Lady Cougar Basketball here on B92.
Emmett Marine in Brookhaven is your one-stop shop for all your fishing needs. In stock, we have trolling motors, depth finders, generators, pressure washers, coolers, fishing tackle, life jackets, Millennium seats, rod holders, and much more. Gift certificates available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 p.m. Check us out on Facebook for our current inventory. Emmett Marine is located in Brookhaven on the corner of 84 and 51. Follow us on Facebook or call at 601-833-2277.
Broma's Deli, Southwest Mississippi's #1 deli. Broma's menu has something everyone will enjoy. Sandwiches, salads, po' boys, burgers, and much more. Be sure to check out our convenient grab-and-go counter for our famous homemade chicken salad, fresh fruit, and other fresh salads. You have a special event or party? Be sure to call Broma's at 601-823-2224 for all of your catering needs. Located on Hampton Drive, just off Brookway Boulevard in Brookhaven, and in Edgewood Mall in Macomb. Don't forget the sweet tea.
And we're back here at Oak Forest Academy. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go. 54-41. Lady Cougars seem to have this one in the bag. Unless there's some type of miracle run by the Lady Wildcats. Been a good ball game. And Brantley Warren out front, guarded closely. Right side to Goodson. Goodson gets it across court to Gates. Gates works around the circle, goes left side to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren nearly had it stolen away by Sarah Pace.
Pace, the junior high player.
Yeah. Pass down low to Gates. Gates up off the glass and good. Good look right there from Bailey Goodson. Going to get a timeout from Coach Kessler. Looks like a substitution timeout.
Into the game will be Olivia Lewis. That's Nation, Adams, Covington, and Emma Gates will return. So 56-41, the Lady Cougars securing the third place slot in the South State tournament. They'll face off with the number 2 seeded team out of the North. This one winds down inside of 20 seconds. Out front, Addie Dart goes down low to number 15, Sarah Pace. Back to Dart. Dart in traffic, up off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Got her own rebound. That's a foul. Dart is going to get to go to the line. That's Addie Dart with a chance to put her name in the scoring column. Fouled by Mallory Nation.
Lady Cougars will face off either against Pillow Academy or Bayou Academy. Bayou upset Leak Academy. One of Leak, the 1 or 2 team in the state of Mississippi, playing with some injuries and fighting a flu virus, from what I understand. But I'm not going to discount what Bayou has done. 2 good ball clubs in Bayou and Pillow. 56-42 as Dart knocks down the free throws. Olivia Lewis in the backcourt inside of 10 seconds. Let's see if Lewis gets to just dribble out the clock. Lewis moves right side, going to give it out front. No, saves the basketball. Lewis to the goal, and that'll do it from Oak Forest Academy. The Lady Cougars have come in and secured the number 3 slot in the South 4A division by a score of 56-42. A victory over the Silliman Wildcats. Lady Wildcats, I shall say.
Correct.
Let's throw it back to the studio, Jeremy. Let's go 2 minutes, and we'll come back and total things up. You're listening to Lady Cougar Basketball here on B92.
At KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic, we have 2 patients, your child and you, the parent. We communicate so you and your family get the reassurance you need. Your pediatricians and pediatric nurse practitioners know exactly how you feel because we feel the same way. After all, it's our community too. Call KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic to make an appointment today. 601-823-5204. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau, General Sales Manager at Sullivan Ford Lincoln, your #1 Ford dealer in South Mississippi. 2020 is already flying by, and we want to thank you for a great 2019 by offering our biggest discounts ever on our new Ford and Lincoln vehicles. With up to $12,500 off our remaining 2019 Expeditions and up to $6,500 off our remaining 2019 Ford Escapes, now is definitely time to trade up and purchase a new Ford. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at sullivanford.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
You have one agent for car insurance, another for home insurance, and still another for health insurance. Deal with just one agency for all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers Brookhaven has been serving families and businesses for generations. Professional agents at Insurance and Risk Managers will help you design a plan just right for your home, auto, life, health, and business insurance. Call 833-6321 or come by the office at 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Insurance and Risk Managers.
And we're back here at Oak Forest Academy. Lady Cougars just wrapped up the third place seed moving into next week's 4A state championship matchup by way of a 56-43 victory over the Silliman Institute Lady Wildcats. And Stan, pretty good ball game all the way around. Lady Wildcats came out early, came out fast, jumped on top of the Lady Cougars by 7 points, a 9-2 ball game.
The Lady Wildcats, they came out and they played hard in the very beginning. They shook the Lady Cougars again just a little bit of a slow start. I was a little bit nervous myself that the Lady Cougars were not going to have the bounce back game that I'd kind of called for, but they did bounce back. They played a lot harder, a lot more intensity. The turnovers were at a minimum, maybe not the bare minimum that we've had all season, but they were low. And when I say low, I'm going to say below double figures. And that made a huge difference in the basketball game. Of course, we got some outstanding play off of the bench.
Yeah.
We got some outstanding play by some of the starters. We played defense very well.
Yeah.
And I felt like that really helped us against the Silliman basketball team.
Yeah, and if you kind of look at it, and we saw Silliman, we saw Silliman come out and getting harassed up here by somebody.
Well, what do you expect from Simpson Academy, man? I mean, come on, they're giving us grief, and we don't even play them.
Coach Winston Mullins is just giving it to us up here in the broadcast booth. Silliman, they came out fast and quick, but you just wonder if they left it all on the floor last night against
Simpson. They did have such a hard game.
And you could just kind of see them deflate when the Lady Cougars got back into it. They never could do anything from that point
and
forward.
They really did play their hearts out against Simpson Academy and just came up short in that ball game.
What's the scoring look like in this one, Stan?
Well,
we wrap it up.
Scoring for Silliman, they were led by number 12, Elena Weaver, had 12 points. 11 points for Ashton Schubert. 8 points was Kaylee Pelt. 6 points. Kaylin Peterson, 5 points. Kinsey Landrup, 1 point for Addie Dart. For the Lady Cougars were led all scores in the contest was Lily Gates with 19. Wow. 15 points for Madison Moak. 9 points for Ann Brantley Warren. 5 points, Abby Grace Richardson. 4 points, Emma Gates. 2 points apiece for Emily Claire Felder and Michaela Martin. But the bigger offensive factor was actually a defensive factor. Yeah. Lily Gates had every bit of 12 to 14 blocked shots.
Yeah.
You can put that down as 24 points.
Yeah.
Or stoppage in scoring, along with at least 10 rebounds and then the 19 points. It was a real standout basketball game for the freshmen.
Yeah. And Coach Kessler's a big stat guy, and there's no doubt. I don't know if I recall, and I'm going to go ahead and safely say on record, Gates will leave tonight's game with a triple-double, no doubt. Unless, I'm not going to say it, but some of our lesser referees are keeping stats over there and missing them.
Right.
But just a big game tonight for the freshman, as you mentioned, Lily Gates, rebounding, block shot and in the scoring column. Great job by Gates and all the Lady Cougars. There's a wrap here from Oak Forest Academy. We want to thank the guys, all our friends from here in Amite, Louisiana, putting on a great tournament. Lady Cougars come out the number 3 seed moving into next week. They'll wait for the number 2 seed out of the north. That tournament will be at Hartfield Academy. They will play on Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Will not be settled until later today. Stan, it's been a good run. I appreciate you. I appreciate our production studio producer, Jeremy Edwards. And one thing we failed to do the last couple of games, and I think this is going to be an easy choice, the Pro Sports Performance Player of the Game. No doubt this one's going to go to Lily Gates.
You didn't ignore a triple-double.
That's brought to us by
a pro performance if I've ever seen one.
That's brought to us by King Daughters Medical Center. We'll do apologize. We missed that the last couple of games. But player of the game tonight, no doubt, goes to the freshman, Lily Gates, and a great job by the Lady Cougars entire ball club. 56-43. It's a wrap from here. Lady Cougars moving to the tournament next week. The number 3 seed tournament time next week will be posted, I'm sure, on the website later this evening. For Stan Wimber, this is Beck Warren bidding you a good evening. Good evening.
This has been tournament coverage of the Cougars and Lady Cougars on B92. Game action was brought to you by Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Exit 40, Brookhaven, King's Daughters